Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Prehistoric Hunt after a fair ways off from the game. So there have been a number of updates that have come out since the last time I covered the game or did a series on the channel. The most recent one is a modular trophy lodge update, which I know the trophy lodges I think were added last update, but this one I think lets you pick and choose like plaques, placements, stuff like that. So we're going to go through, show off, see everything that we kind of can, just take some time to get familiar with everything in a new. There has been a new dinosaur added, as you can see the Spinosaurus there, and there are some interesting things to talk about and go through with everything. But I think everything is good for us to hop back in. I'm just going to check if there's anything I want to change up, but I think, yeah, basically that's all the same as was. Oh, there is a mods. Oh, that's actually a pretty... I didn't realize they're going to try bringing mod support to this game. That's very interesting. Okay, but create game, solo, night length I'm going to do short just because it's much better content to actually be able to see more what we're up to. Everything's pretty good, so yeah, we'll just hop in, let it load. And there's going to be quite a bit, I think, to talk about and go over with Prehistoric Hunt, considering like the Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt DLC that came out. And like how the two kind of compare with each other. Like, I'm trying to think of where the best place to start is. Because one of the things about both is they are, like, using asset store things for them. I think one of the big differences, though, is Prehistoric Hunt is still in development, whereas Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt is, like, a full, finished, released product that's using them. And for an in-development game, it kind of makes sense to use these assets because, again, it's in development. They can be a placeholder that can be slotted in to test out and perform a function, but then updated to be more unique and proper to, like, its own individual IP later on. Whereas Carnivores Dinosaur Hunt, it does feel like those two dinosaurs, with not so much the model work, but the texture work, they do not feel like they are a part of that other game. So that is one of the big things where I think Prehistoric Hunt gets a bit better away with being able to use the assets. There are still some things in regards to them, though, that should be, like, talked about. Like, let's just look and see. Here we go. Like, this is going to be a good way to go over the models. Like, I know the Tyrannosaurus Rex. I'm pretty sure the Triceratops. The Ankylosaur, definitely. Brachiosaurus, I'm pretty sure as well. A lot of these models are pre-existing community store assets. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure Prehistoric Hunt and Dinosaur Hunt do use the same models here, but a difference is I don't know if the textures were included with the assets or they were actually created onto the models, but these are at least different textures than I think were on the asset store for them. But I do think there are... Now, Spinosaurus, I don't actually know if it is a community-made, or, like, asset store product. Because I don't remember... Like, I was trying to browse the asset store to see, but I don't know for sure if it is from there or not. But I do think one of the big things Prehistoric Hunt does have to try getting done before it goes to full release is getting more of these models to be more unique to, like, itself. Like, the Ankylosaurus model... The Brachiosaurus, the Compsognathus, the Pteranodon, those ones I can say definitively off the top of my head are community store assets or like Uni-store assets, because I've seen them in Beast Battle Simulator. So they could definitely use something that actually makes them more proper and fitting for the rest of the game, considering like how some of the other models are. But again, it's still early access title, it's still in development, we don't see its full release yet. Actually, how am I doing for stuff? Okay, so I've got the hunting rifle, the shotgun, and the tribal bow. Can I just stack those together? Oh no, I guess that's there. Okay. That's there, right? I should probably look at some contracts. You know what? Let me take that on, and probably that. I don't think I can take... Yeah, no, so you can only still have one herbivore contract, one carnivore contract, and then probably one of, like, the, little tracker there. Okay, so where am I? Oh, actually, I'm in a pretty good spot if I want to try finding these things. There should be some around here. I don't know if Prehistoric Hunt is ever going to really go into a more properly fledged out dinosaur hunting game. Because the way it seems right now is it's more dinosaur shooter. Like, there's a lot of hunting mechanics that are not quite present. Like, yeah, these guys they do not exactly follow terrain all that well. Oh, shoot. Maybe there's been some changes with updates, because before, when you would use some weapons, the dinosaurs wouldn't seem to, like, go down for a long time. Like, it would take a lot of vital shots. But maybe it's changed a little bit. We'll claim that kill at least, because there is something. But yeah, there's going to be some stuff I have to get used to and adjusted to. We'll probably just head back for the cabin or the outpost that is present here. Because we'll see if there's anything new in the store. Also check to see how many credits I'm sitting at. Because... Ooh, 2 Rexes. Yeah, I don't know if I'll go after that right away. The Rexes were still... Okay, yeah, Alt does hold your breath. So that is mechanic there. One thing is the animals definitely still feel like they're on, like, random roam in a way. Or maybe even on, like, rails to go around the environment. I don't think they have more idle animations where, like, just stand in place, look around, graze a little bit. That's something that, surprisingly enough, the classic Carnivores games still have more... Okay, I think it's Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, it was. But yeah, there's... The models and their animations feel like they could still use some work and get some more stuff done to them. Like, Pachycephalosaurus there, I don't know if that was a run or just a sped-up walk cycle animation. But the old classic Carnivores games had some more, like, just idle animation that made the animals feel like they were a little more organic. Not so much alive, but kind of gave off this impression that they aren't just these almost like little roaming targets to go after. Yeah, so that was just the Pachycephalosaurus track. The tracking system in the game, I think, is actually pretty much just fine as it is. That's one of the things that I actually had to give to Prehistoric Hunt as a game. That tracking system was one of the more basic and simple, but it worked as you pretty much want it to. Let's head in here and see what I can do. Okay, there's the... Alright, claim the rewards for that kill. Okay, so we've got a storage expansion upgrade. We've got some... Oh! So I could actually... Okay, no, see, that is nice for long range, but maybe I'll just get the 600 for now. So, we've got hunting rifle and regular rifle, that's still the same. Those are still... Oh, that's a nice touch. I don't think was present last time I played. You can see all the stats for the weapons in the store now. So, accuracy, damage, fire rate, penetration. Yeah, that is a really nice touch to see present. Tranquilizer, yeah, rifle and tranquilizer bow. Pistols. Oh, actually, the revolver has 80 damage. That does more damage than the frickin' hunting rifle does. You know what? I think we have a reason to pick that up. Ah, okay, well, I'll have to do something about that. But yeah, we have reason to pick that up now. So let me just see if I can equip the sight there. Yeah, it said no room in inventory, but... Oh, 54 out of 60. Okay, so maybe the inventory page needs a little bit of work done to it to make it feel a little more proper and fitting there. Oh, nope, not that. I was hoping for this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, so health packs. I'm not going to take that many out with me. Maybe I'll put the tribal bow away. Yeah, do that. Want to keep the shotgun ammo. I'll see. No, the okay, do have the camouflage net. Let me see if I can pick up that revolver. Try using out that gun for close range. There we go. And ammunition. Do I need revolver ammo, or is that just covered? That might be covered as pistol ammo. So let me just see here. You, right there. Oh, yeah, automatically registers. That is nice. And yeah, it looks like everything fully loaded. And we do got a scope now. So scopes are, I'm pretty sure, are new. And was there anything else to look through? Utility. No, nothing new there, so at least that's all familiar. I don't think there's, yeah, no new collars. They only have herbivore collars. Well, or do they have a raptor too? No, only herbivore collars. Sights. I'm not sure where you might pick up the trophy lodge stuff from. It might actually be when I go to create a new game. If I pick the trophy lodge option, that's where I would have been able to see and pick from there. Let me just check. No, everything else about the map seems the same. So we'll just go around, try to do some hunting and explore. Nope. Brachiosaurus way out there. But I do like the added optic features you can switch out. Again, Prehistoric Hunt is getting some good ideas put into place to help expand it and make it a little more fleshed out. It is, I think, more going to come towards the visuals at this point now, because much of the mechanics seem to be smoothed out. Like the raptors, we do have to be careful of, because they have a nice little bit of AI to them, where they actually can hide in, like, bushes and things. And only until you get so close will they actually, like, spring out and go after you. It's nice touches like that which help for the AI. It's just going to be trying next to give them more, again, unique looks that feel like they are kind of meshed together and out of that asset store use. And some more animations and things to make the animals feel a bit more organic in the world. Like, they stop, they graze down, even there's no, like, grass or specific model they eat from. Just something kind of like how Carnivores classic games had it, where they just do their own little things sometimes. Oh, is that a Rex? I think so. I mean, we could try for the Rex. Again, I am super surprised I got that Triceratops down with a single shot. Because how I remember Prehistoric Hunt usually going is it would take a lot of shots to... Oh, one nice thing seems that they fixed, actually, I can't remember if it was Prehistoric Hunt or Dinosaur Hunt now. There was one time where if you would go crouching down... Oh, actually, we might actually... Oh, yeah, there's the Rex. Go eat at the Brachiosaurus, I think. It's trying to... The Brachiosaurus is still standing, although I think the Rex is right underneath it. There it goes. That's one thing I like, is there's actual interaction between the animals in the game. Carnivores will hunt herbivores, and you see that happen in the world. Now, it does look a little... It sounds like it's coming this way. I think we're going to be... Oh. I thought maybe we'd be dealing with a Rex sooner than I was anticipating, because we still do hear the thunder and steps of it. But yeah, like this... Oh, actually, it's on the run! That's one other thing that the game could use at trying to add or flesh out, is that dinosaurs do, like, bleed out from hits. Yeah, I remember you can track the blood trails, but I can't remember if they... Last update, they did have it so they were losing health gradually still. Oh, vital organ hit, so maybe... if we keep on this trail, we'll be able to see and find it. Sounds like there's something else still moving around. Oh. Okay, well that took that down. I don't know if that's actually going to be what we were after, or that's a completely separate Pachycephalosaurus. We'll just go out, claim it though, and see. I'm thinking that probably is our Pachy we'd wounded. Because, yeah, if there is a little bit more to mechanic side hunting of getting stuff like bleed outs, and if it is the vitals, they lose more health over time from them. Yeah, that is ours. Okay. And you know what? Let me... okay, compies are in this area. Let's try for the Gallimimus. They're supposedly up at the coast here. Oh, there is a Gigas contract, but again, let me try wrapping these up. It's just giving the animals almost like more stationary time. So because hunting games generally have it where you need to place the vital shots super importantly to be efficient at it, creating some like standing still or idle animations give the players that chance to be the efficient hunters that they kind of are supposed to. Oh, Gallimimus. Okay, so maybe we'll be able to find a few around here. I don't know if it's just one, or it could be a few. Right, F is flashlight again. Good to know that, as it's starting to get a bit dark. But, at the state comparing Dinosaur Hunt and Prehistoric Hunt, I have to give it that Prehistoric Hunt, I think, is pulling itself rather well ahead. Like, having the trophy lodges you can customize now, a wider range of dinosaurs go after, a wider array of weapons. It still has rough spots, like, again, the models, the looks. It could use more animations to other things. I do have to hand it that, as long as there remains, like, development and work done, I could see Prehistoric Hunt definitely earning a bit of a spot as maybe the casual dinosaur hunter. I still think the community across hunting games, dinosaur fans, and dinosaur games are all waiting for that hardcore dinosaur hunting game that we've not really seen. The Hunter Primal was close, but I think they messed up their, like, implementation when it came to the game. Because, like, the weird Battle Royale-esque dropped in and your RNG dependent on weapons and stuff, sometimes that can work, but I don't think it really worked for, oh, maybe they keep running away from me. Maybe they're actually picking me up. Ooh, perfect. Okay, I don't think I can get that, because it needs the 100... oh. Okay, good. Now you're coming in. Yeah, the animations are still definitely a little bit, ooh, you know what? I'll eat that. There we go, full health. Animations definitely are one of the things that I think could use some more work when it comes to this. Okay, so there's another Gallimimus hit. I think these guys are obviously going to be funneled stuck back here. I might have heard more. As long as they're funneled back here, it'll just take a little bit of time trying to take them down. I don't know how I got so stupidly lucky with the trike hit that took down in one shot. Because the Gallimimus, I would think, would go down much easier than that. But I guess it really does depend on where you're managing to place the shots. And compies are still back there, so I can always just circle back around and go for that. I'm probably going to try aiming for these episodes be, I guess, around, my hunting game ones, like maybe half-hour-ish marks, because there is some ground to cover for them. Ooh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, there's that one down. I thought... Oh yeah, there is movement out there. So there's at least another Gallimimus out that way. Just going to head down now that I know where this one is. Yeah, this is... Right now, I'd probably say instead of a hunter... I would lean to say Prehistoric Hunt is more like dinosaur shooter, extremely casual hunter. There are elements in place, but there's still a little more that could be done to properly put it to hunting game territory. Let's just... Oh, okay, so this is where the others seem to be. Now, I don't know if... Gee, shotgun ain't that strong, is it? Okay, but it does lock you in the animation for the full reload. Okay. Yeah, not the best shot, but I still lean it's because... I mean, they are moving targets, so admittedly I'm not the best of shots. But I still do feel like there has to be things where they come to a standstill. And they just look around, head turns left, right a little bit. Something that makes them feel less blocky and strict and, like, confined in movement. But again, with all those shots, there's still no, like, bleed out. There's not, you did enough damage that just with enough time they seem to go down. They can just still keep running on their own for very long distances. Oh, man. Yeah, see, these guys should not be this tanky, especially with using the shotgun on them like we had been. This should not be taking this long for how we're doing. And then I still have to try out the revolver. But I'm guessing the revolver is going to be a lot like the, Dinosaur Hunt one. Close range, but high power, just to basically help you as things close in too close. You know what, maybe I'll see, right. Okay, I've got... Let's switch out the Ankylosaurus collar for the Gallimimus, and just see if I can maybe even bring them in. Like, there you are. Yeah, I mean, they definitely give, the animals... There we go, finally. How many shots did you actually take before you went down? Because, like, it seemed like there was so many I had pumped into this one. Yeah. I'm surprised they're all registering as, like, thighs. Oh, right, that one, I think too much damage for... Oh, that to register. I'll have to be... The other one might be the same case. We'll have to see. is kind of interesting. There's actually sounds like there might be a couple of different calls when you use the callers. Like, there's one. Same one. And there's a different one. There you are. I don't know if it's because, like, as they're in motion, the game... Oh, I keep pressing tab because I'm thinking of the other games. Okay, yes, I can't get that one, unfortunately. And no galleys in the area. Okay. So I'll have to keep roaming to find them. There... Oh, we just missed it. I was going to say, there could have been our first attempt at finding a Spinosaurus and taking it down, but contracts changed over just at that time. Shoot. I'll have to try to keep watch of that, because that would have been a perfect one that we could have added to our current contracts. Yeah, let me just do that. And check the map. Okay, so... we'll work our way back to the cabin. Probably end things off once we reach it and just turn in what kills we've gotten. But again, I still feel like the hit detection is going to be a little bit odd when it comes to the animals. It almost is like the... You really got to know how much lead to give on them because they're always in motion. Otherwise, it seems like the shots want to register further back on their bodies. Like, for the Gallimimus there with the shotgun, a lot of stuff seemed to register it went to the thighs, despite, like, how close we were. I didn't think we'd have to give that much of a lead on them. Yeah, so let me just do this. Claim that. And you know what? I'm even going to see about switching... Let's even get the compies in. Yeah, that... the caller reminds me so much of, like, having the two different sounds that can go out for it. It really reminds me so much of the way, the old Carnivores games were. As you would have 2 or 3 different, sounds that would cycle through, usually, for the animals. That's not a compy. That is, though. I like that. A cute little chirp, and then... Okay, let me see... Okay, I think I'm getting them towards me. Yeah, the compies have... one of the older models in the game. I think these ones have not been touched since the game came out, really. There might still be some in the area, but I don't know if they would have been scared off by the shotgun. Oh, they probably would have been scared off by me blasting the poor one of them. Okay, well, time is basically up, so let me head back to the cabin. I'll just crouch and wait inside to swap over, because the game... I don't think it has, like, a persistent pause, even if you're in solo play. I think everything kind of keeps happening around you, even as you're crouched or in a menu. There we go. That's loaded. We'll try to put the revolver to proper pacing or testing as well. Maybe do that next episode so we keep trying for the compies. But for now, let me just head inside, crouch in a corner. Eesh, pretty ruined couch, but I guess this area will do. Okay, thank you guys very much for joining me on this episode of Prehistoric Hunt. If you did like the video, be sure to give us a like, and if you have any comments, tips, tricks, or even views or ideas of your own for Prehistoric Hunt or how it kind of sits, be sure to let me know them in the comments right down below. I'm really eager to discuss this, see what the community kind of take is on this game, and just how it could go or improve further from here. But thank you guys so much. Until I do catch you in the next video, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.